Hi everyone, welcome to the OT Yarn channel. My name's Amanda and this is a Tour de Fleece 2023 wrap-up video where I'll show you my achievements, the weights and measurements of my finished yarns. So I showed this plan in my first Tour de Fleece video and my goal was to spin 50 grams per day and end up with 8 skeins of around 100 grams each, and to finish off a spindle spin that I had started. So first off, as I was following the plan, I found a mistake. I had left off one of the plying sessions here and hadn't counted that skein. So really, if I had stuck to the plan, I should have ended up with 9 skeins instead of 8. But in the last week, I had 2 days when I unexpectedly didn't get any spinning, plying, or anything done. So for the rest of that week, I was playing catch up. But I'm still calling it a win because I did get the 8 skeins that I had originally said was my goal, and I got my spindle spin finished as well. So these are my 8 skeins. I'll talk about the spindle project in just a minute. These are all just over 100 grams. They range from 102 grams to 112 grams. You'll have to excuse me if I'm talking metric 1 minute and imperial the next. I was brought up at home with feet and inches and pounds and ounces, and then when I went to school it was all metric. So I tend to use inches when I'm measuring for length and grams when I'm weighing things. I'll give you my totals in both metric and imperial. So the total weight of these 8 skeins is 864 grams or 1 pound 14.5 ounces. And the total length of the finished yarn is 1,912 yards or 1,748 meters. So because it's 2 ply, 2 singles and then plying, if I multiply by 3, the total length treadled on my wheel was 3.26 miles or 5.2 kilometers. Now these haven't been wet finished because the most of them will probably be dyed, so there's no point washing them now when they're going to be wet again anyhow. So I'll expect to lose a wee bit of length after washing. They're my sort of default weight, which would be somewhere between DK and Aran. They're currently sitting at about 10 wraps per inch. So I would expect them to be about 9 wraps per inch after washing. And these will most likely be used in a woven shawl or scarf, or possibly an ongoing crochet blanket project that I started maybe a couple of years ago. So this is my spindle project, which I had started prior to Tour de Fleece, and my goal was just to finish it. It was spun on this supported spindle from Enid Ashcroft, and it was sort of just an experiment to try to replicate a fractal spin. It was spun from rolags, which I carded on my hand carders, and one set was all 3 colours in one rolag, and the other set for the second single were just one solid colour, so 1 blue, 1 beige and 1 white. So I'm fairly pleased with how it turned out. I plied it on my wheel. It's about 12 wraps per inch, so more of a sport weight. It weighs 45 grams and it's about 136 yards, that's 124 meters, and it has been wet finished. So this will be used in a woven shawl, which I'm going to start fairly soon, probably in the weft. I've already spun the rest of the yarn for it. So Tour de Fleece 2023 complete. Am I happy with what I achieved? Yes. Yes, I am. I definitely would not have got so much spinning done in 23 days if I hadn't set myself this goal. So it has been a success, and I have got a good stash of yarn ready for the next stages of dyeing and weaving or whatever project I decide on. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all again very soon in another video. Bye.